Welcome along again to the Friday Fallout. More editing going on, and hopefully you'll enjoy this one. We do progress a little bit more, so enjoy.
You certainly have pep. Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. Our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
Is it me, or does he sound a bit like Wally?
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Okay, so we've picked up the new task here of repairing or replacing the power cables around the ship. I will admit this was done slightly before going on to the... Or sorry, it was done after I done the chip, so it doesn't quite mash up, but I thought I'd show you this before we go back to the chip that we picked up in the last video, and placing that next to the navigator.
That's one. There's two. Oh, the other ones are up there. Ooh, no, let's install new ones. Let's be good. Yeah, master.
Courses through the Constitution's veins. Again, her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations.
Okay, you just missed him just having a yap and random things, but...
Don't worry, I'll get you up and running.
Only for you, sir. Our relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
Now here we see where I place the chip, and then unfortunately it jumps, and I forgot to actually record the transition of me moving from the ship to the bridge where I'm helping out these local villagers. So you'll see us take this on and continue on with the next quest from the ship.
You saved our lives. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, stranger. That's more than most would have done.
over 3 years now.
Yeah.
It's not done. That's done second anywhere water.
That is true.
There you go. Mother's Day. Possibility of a new execution. You said you wanted ideas.
Yeah, true.
You can hear my wife and I in the background talking about the laptop, presents, ideas, all sorts of things going on, so I do apologise. I can't remember what it was we were talking about. In fact, it looks like it's Mother's Day presents we're talking about. Now this bit here, we drop into the water. I've always avoided the water. I look like an absolute dick getting in and out of my suit, power armor suit, sorry. I'm just trying to get out. I panicked when I got into the water, thinking I was going to lose health and all sorts, and didn't know what to do. I was randomly pressing buttons, and as you can see, I look like an idiot. But we do get out, so bear with us, and we actually find the part that we've got to find for the navigator back at the ship to continue the quest lines. It actually turns out we've got to jump because we're sunk to the bottom because we're so heavy.
Just for today, I better just check. I knew where I was actually going tomorrow for the baby group.
Yeah.
I knew it had something to do with St. Joseph's and Teresa's, wasn't completely certain because
Yes.
I was like, I'll meet you after school.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I'll meet you at the place. I thought I'd just make sure it's a church, so I walked up there earlier.
Yeah.
And they got a poster outside for it, so just to make sure, you know.
Yeah, always better to be safe than sorry, you know.
And how they have a fruit there as well, though, because they've actually last time when we went up into that church, Dylan's badger thing. Remember when we went there?
Yeah.
Just steps. Not anymore. You go in, and it's like a slope that goes around like 4 different corners to go into the room now. Which is brilliant. And you've still got the steps underneath, but you go round on the slope now.
Obviously, there's a lot of talking. Wife was off to a new baby group with our little one while I was playing, and was kind of trying to find out where to go, which was a local school. Wasn't overly helpful with these big beefy bastards that didn't seem to want to die at all, kicking around. But, yeah, I do apologise. I only realised afterwards that I'd left the camera plugged in on the PlayStation 4, and that was picking up everything that we were talking about. So hopefully later on in the next videos, I'll be disconnecting the camera so you can't hear us yapping. And you get a full experience. You'll only get the joys of me here now chatting to you like an idiot while I'm attempting to kill random things and not doing very well because my shooting's crap.
I need some more power.
Apparently the relief road is now open again. What I saw before I came down.
Oh, right.
That's good. But the crash was initially reported at 10:46 a.m. I tried YouTube on the Fire Stick today
Oh, yeah?
to see Adele's song, what she sang, but she wasn't the one I thought she would sing.
Oh, right.
It was the one about movies. Just made a movie. Throwing food everywhere, as usual. But I tell you what, YouTube is brilliant on that Fire Stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
That's good then. Plays alright then.
Yeah.
Good.
iPlayer on it. Just so I can look at YouTube as well.
Yeah.
I was calling midwife though, I was in tears watching that earlier. There's all the things that happen. It's true. There's documented stuff. So the baby was having trouble being born, and it was 1961 or something like that, and like C-sex has finally come into play. They were trying to get more people to have hospital births and home births. Before that, it was all have it at home on the bed.
Yeah.
Where you put newspaper on to protect. You'd have an enema before you have the baby.
Yeah.
But this baby couldn't be born very well, so they got a C-section, and they said, "Oh my God, look at it!" And it was deformed, and it was you saw head, and you saw this body, but it had no arms or legs, and you could just see toes just on the end, so it's all kind of deformed.
Yeah.
And the bloke was like, "It's still alive, deal with it." And she went to find this baby, the nun did. You know how there was a ring that said, "Do not enter." She went in.
So you can see it's taken forever to kill this thing. The second one, it does take a bit less time. I used a lot more grenade and kind of cornered him so I could constantly hit him. So keep watching, you'll see how I took him down a lot easier and a lot quicker. And then we'll jump back to the ship, input the chip, and speak to the navigator again for the next quest line.
They couldn't even find out a gender for it. But to leave it like that.
Horrible thing that actually happened, isn't it?
You left the baby shivering in the cold for over an hour. It's just, oh, I was in tears. It happened, and it's just awful how that could happen.
Yeah. How they allow that sort of thing to happen as well.
Yeah. She hasn't got much cradle cap left.
That's good.
Defending the
To
Constitution.
answer your question, no, I don't think it is moving.
Ahoy, soldier! Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, sir.
You've been of service to our noble vessel. I am pleased you recovered the guidance chip without bloodshed. Though the scavengers have caused us grievous injury, our goals must be nobler than base revenge.
Not strong task, okay.
I expect a response, soldier.
Isn't it?
The scavengers tried to
Close.
convince me to blow up your rocket.
They seek to impugn the honor of the military. Truly, there is no depth they will not sink to. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
I'm always happy to help.
I would expect nothing less. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
If you just pull that down there so we know. Yeah. So with the new task now in hand, we go off on a little jolly. You see me take off some random ghouls I came across, and fly on to the next section. Open document, yeah.
Right, I'm going to go and finish the washing up while that's doing and make sure everything's ready for the morning.
Anything I can do to help?
No, thanks. That's not some chances, right?
That's not helping it.
What?
Mid-charge, taking it off charge.
Oh, we have to turn off the thingy anyway. And I don't usually turn it off, but I want a bit of charge so I can listen to my thingy while I do. Yeah, I panicked then about the extenders, but I found the stick.
Yeah.
Oh, this is there.
This is it.
The problem is, I had Bake Off recorded earlier, and I had extenders yesterday recorded. I was like, you know, I don't stick on there, I'll just watch it through there.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you guys, the terminal hacking, I tried to edit it to make it look like I didn't fail. I failed 3 times. I was awful at this hack. But we finally got there and finally managed to move on and open up the weapons and ammunition closet.
Sweet. That's it.
Hello.
Looks like it's got some sort of
Spam thing.
spam thing on there.
Okay.
So we jump back to the ship after clearing out the ammunition closet. We're off to the turbo pump to install the piece that we picked up just now. This is unfortunately where we have to love you and leave you. Thank you ever so much for joining us and watching. The next edition will obviously be up next Friday, where we'll continue from this point. So hopefully you'll be able to join us and follow our adventures again from there. Please like, subscribe, to the
This
YouTube
arises
channel.
me.
It'll keep you
This
updated.
arises me
Like us on
massive.
Facebook and Twitter for
I
even
just
more
forgot to put
information
back. I
and
just forgot to
other
put
games
else's
that
back.
might be
I
appearing
only
soon.
interact with
Thanks
you
very
on
much,
Facebook, so
and
I
I
don't
hope to see
have
you
to
soon.
interact with you in person.
It is an honor to crew
Chirp,
a
chirp,
circus.
chirp. This is the